A hiker who got lost in Mount Rainier National Park in Washington State is on the mend after being brought back to life in what his doctors are calling a miraculous recovery. I would concur. Rescuers found Michael Napinski unconscious 8 days ago. He had become disorientated in freezing whiteout conditions. Napinski and the medical team that saved him spoke to our lead national correspondent, David Begnaud.
Michael Napinski is the kind of guy that hikes just about every week. It's a passion that he says he turned to overcome a drug addiction that nearly killed him.
I used to be a very unhealthy, sickly man, and I got into hiking and changed my lifestyle.
The 45-year-old was exploring Mount Rainier National Park on November 7th when he got caught in freezing, whiteout conditions.
Did you have time to worry and get scared?
I was worried and scared, definitely. But I was just taking really small steps, because I couldn't see anything.
That was the last thing he remembers. The next day, rescuers found him, unconscious but with a pulse. A Navy helicopter airlifted him to Harborview Medical Center in Seattle, where his heart stopped. CPR was performed on him for 45 minutes as doctors hooked him up to an ECMO machine, which temporarily takes over heart and lung function by adding oxygen and removing carbon dioxide from a patient's blood.
He went into cardiac arrest, and usually when people are this sick, it's not reversible. But because we had this ECMO technology that allowed us to support his body while we warmed him up and then got his heart restarted, we were able to get his heart started back up.
After 2 days of trying to get a reaction from him, Nurse Whitney Holland called out to Michael.
And he opened his eyes, and I was like, oh, crap. Like, that was very purposeful. And I said, Michael, are you with me? And he turned and looked at me and nodded his head. Like, of course I'm with you. Why would you ask that question? And gave me a big smile.
Michael, what is it? What are you thinking listening to this?
I love all of it. I was very happy to see that everybody here was beyond caring and just amazing.
Will you go climbing again?
Yes, I will do it more safely next time, but it's a lifestyle for me.
He is grateful as ever. For CBS This Morning, I'm David Begnaud.
Oh, wow. What a team, Michael Napinski. That Nurse Whitney and those guys didn't give up on him.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, amazing team. And I love that nurse's reaction.
Oh, crap, yeah.
Opened his eyes.
I love that Michael's going to go hike again. They always hike again.
Yeah.
How do we feel about that? At least don't go by yourself.
But I'm sure in some ways he feels hiking saved his life.
Yeah. And I think it did. It's a lifestyle for him.
And these doctors saved his life again.
It did. It did. We're glad he's okay, and thank goodness for the staff that worked on you.
Yeah.
Didn't let you down.